I think one of the biggest things is the client going to give you enough time to do what you need to do, right? Some people say, hey, I want to hire you and you have an hour. And it's like, no. Because if you try and cram too much into that short time period, you won't come across looking as a competent facilitator or consultant, and the assessment won't look good either, right? It doesn't give you enough time to utilize it to its full potential. So I think really doing a needs assessment, going in and saying, okay, because sometimes you'll go in and people say, I want to use the MBTI. And you're like, okay, and let's talk about why. And you start to have a conversation with them and you realize, oh wait, the MBTI assessment isn't the best fit. Actually, the FIRO assessment is a better fit. So I think even if they come to you and say, this is exactly what I want to do, it's really important to do a needs assessment and figure out, okay, why do you want to do what you want to do? What's the goal here? Are we working with a team towards team development? Are we working towards developing leadership potential? Is there a past incident that we're trying to, work around? Is it a brand new team? So finding as much information as possible and then looking at, well, okay, what's the time frame you're willing to give me to do this? Right? I need, some time to do a feedback session with a group and then get to an application piece, right? I want a minimum of, say, 4 to 5 hours if I'm working with a group. If I'm working with an individual, I'm not going to change the world and change their outlook in a 1-hour session, right? So I need to know what their expectations are, and then I will pretty much say, okay, this is what I need, in terms of time to make this happen, to get you to your goal, right? And sometimes, this is sort of the Cadillac version, if you will, that I can really get you beyond that. But at a bare minimum, this is what I need to make that happen for you. So I think it's really important to do that needs assessment ahead of time to really find out why they're saying, I want to use this assessment, or to find out, well, what do they mean by team building? Because we throw these words out there. Why do you want to work together? Oh, team building, build trust, communication. It's like, okay, tell me what that really looks like, right? What do you mean by communication? And depending on what they say, that's where you have to ask the questions and really dig in, will depend on which assessment I'm using, maybe I'm using both, how I'm using them, and how much time I need to get them to that goal.